My name's Dave Levinson. I'm a landscape photographer living and working in Loudoun County. Today, I'm teaching beginners how to take landscape photos using the cameras on their phone. I've been shooting photos of landscapes for about 15 years here in Loudoun County, and I also run a website development company called Wicked Design in Purcellville. We'll cover the basics of preparing for your photo session, things that you should focus on, and how to make good use of your photos after you're done shooting. Doing so will allow you to focus your efforts and take better pictures. Planning ahead can help you take better pictures. I tend to take pictures both at dawn and dusk, when the light is low and the sun is not burning, quote unquote, everything in the scene. Scenes tend to be much more rich with color during this time. However, you have to keep in mind, the lower the sunlight, the more steady you're going to have to hold your phone. Later in this video, I'll be talking to you about how you can best hold your camera still while taking pictures in lower light. Also, before you head out to shoot, you may want to determine what types of components you like to shoot. Some people like to take photos of mountains or rivers or simple pastures in open space, and you need to decide this for yourself. Once you arrive at your chosen location, take time to inspect the area for your best views. You'll want to look for pleasing layouts, available colors, a balance of light and dark areas, and an area of initial focus. Initial focus points might include water, branches, an animal, or other objects of interest. Here are a few examples to show you foreground objects that I've used while taking pictures with my phone. In most cases, you want to maintain a balance for a pleasing feel. When you're shooting, try to avoid power lines or other objects that may distract within your photo. It can be frustrating to get home and later see a garbage can in the middle of your scene. Here are a few examples of objects that I wish I had seen when I was in the field shooting. While rainy conditions may not be ideal for all photos, I happen to like shooting in fog and mist because of the feeling that it invokes. It's kind of mysterious. Therefore, not all distractions in your photos are bad, so you really need to decide for yourself. After finding your ideal location, you may want to steady your phone for sharp photos. This can be done using various mounts that hold a phone in place. Some attach to the top of a standard camera tripod. Others are standalone tripods themselves that have movable and flexible legs that can then close to grasp around a pole or tree. One example is Joby Gorilla, J-O-B-Y. They sell a huge variety of tripods made for phones. Before you start shooting, you always want to clean your lens. Sometimes it's a simple thing to overlook, but cleaning your lens can allow the lens to do its work in collecting as much light as possible, being dust-free, and having the best pictures possible. As I mentioned earlier, the best way to get a sharp photo is to touch the surface of your phone screen. This will cause the phone app to focus on the area that you've touched. Often you'll see a brightly colored icon that will then focus over the area that you're looking at that you want people. Don't use the zoom function in your phone. It will often create a lower quality image. Your best bet is to photograph it at your chosen location and then use an app later to zoom in. That will result in a higher quality photo overall. There's also lots of phone apps you can download that will help you edit, crop, and filter your work. Many of these are free and available both for Mac and Android phones. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, my name is Dave Levinson. You can learn more about my photography at loudounlandscapes.com. And that's all. Have a terrific day.